and welcome back to the What the Actual Health podcast. We haven't actually been recording over the holidays,
Yeah.
so happy 2026.
Happy
guys. But
2026.
I know this episode's gonna come out probably in Feb.
No. I think... Feb na bukas
Feb
eh.
na, oo.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. So, Harvey and I were talking about, the funny comments and discussion points that we see on our social media
Yeah.
pages for Baron Method and Mrs. Baron Method.
Right.
And which leads us to today's episode.
Yeah.
We are going to tackle the comments and the funny discussion points that people
Yeah.
leave on the certain videos and reels that we have
Right. Let's
on
do the...
social media.
And let's do the two most popular ones muna, diba?
Yes, okay.
Sige.
Number one. As
Sige.
in, number one.
Number one.
Is, recently, meron ka na naman nag-viral na video
Oo.
na, you're talking about yung pagkain na kinakain mo, may pintura. Parang ganon. So, the most common, may pintura yan. Did I do a good impression of Harvey? Pa-comment naman, guys. So, the question is always, bakit in-approve ng FDA?
Okay. First of all, ano ang FDA?
Well,
Food and Drug
Authority.
Yeah.
Sila yung nagbibigay ng approval, certificate of registration. Basically, they oversee food and drug manufacturing, distribution, and sales in the Philippines.
Okay. So the tartrazine, which is yellow number 5, that's the most popular one. That's the one we always choose.
Yes.
Diba? Kasi it has a pretty distinctive name, tartrazine. But it all falls under the coal tar color for food. Now, coal tar...
derivative, yes.
Okay, coal tar is a petroleum derivative, which is the same thing they use for paints. That's why we said pintura. Diba? So basically yun eh. And it falls under the whole category of GRAS.
Yes.
Generally recognized as safe in small quantities. Yes?
In small quantities.
In small quantities.
But the problem becomes, approved naman talaga siya.
Correct.
But in small quantities.
Yes.
Ang problem sa tao, not just Filipinos, breakfast mo, may yellow number 5. Breakfast mo, may food coloring. Snack mo, may food coloring.
Oo.
Lunch mo, meron. Snack mo again, meron. Dinner mo, meron. Tapos nag-midnight snack ka pa.
Oo.
Na
Tsaka,
may food coloring din. Hindi na in small quantities yon. Tapos araw-araw pa siya. It becomes potentially harmful for your health.
yeah.
Diba?
Tsaka number one, we're all different sizes.
Yes.
So, yung konti sa'yo
Is different for you.
is different for me.
Yes.
Yung konti para sa anak natin
Iba.
is different for
The tolerances.
The tolerances are different. Hindi, iba pa yung tolerances. There are people who can tolerate stuff more. For instance, some people can take milk better than others. Kaya nga may lactose intolerance.
Yes.
Believe it or not, there are intolerances for these products kasi we've had clients who've come in and say, allergic ako sa ganito.
Yes.
Which is basically allergic daw sila sa coal tar color food. And that's something that your allergologist can test for you. But they do not test. They test for allergies, but sometimes they do not test for
tolerances.
Tolerances?
Meaning when we say tolerances, how much of it ba yung kailangan
Right.
bago mag-react yung katawan mo and biglang may rashes ka na.
Correct.
Feeling mo, himatayin ka na.
That's right.
Magkakasakit ka na.
That's right.
That's different eh.
Yes.
But look, going back to GRAS.
Yes.
Yun, if you're gonna ask us why is it FDA approved, they approved it. But it's generally recognized as safe in small quantities.
Yes. Yes, generally recognized as safe in small quantities.
But my favorite rebuttal is always, well, cigarettes are in the market and they are regulated to be distributed, to be sold, to be okay for consumption.
You're right.
By the FDA.
You're right. You're
Diba?
absolutely correct.
So,
Can we throw alcohol in the same equation?
Alcohol actually in the Philippines,
Yeah.
Philippine FDA requires a certificate of product registration, I think,
Yeah.
for alcohol. It needs to be approved by the FDA.
But those two products are generally recognized by most people as
safe.
well,
Not
no.
safe, but okay lang in small quantities.
Oo.
Diba?
Yeah.
And we already know now that, excessive cigarette smoking leads to what?
Lung cancer. Oo.
Or secondhand smoking is also bad for you.
Yeah.
But, yung favorite mo na back in the 1960s, baka we can flash the ads that they used to do in the 60s promoting cigarettes
Yes.
na this is, this is the
cigarette, the favorite cigarette of your doctor.
for example, na ganon yung ads.
Yeah.
Or, I remember, hindi ko na inabutan to, na there would be, I would see historical photographs where people would be smoking on planes.
Yeah.
And a fully enclosed area.
Right. Tsaka, you're talking about that, but we're also talking about the idea, not just that, but just to show that it's not just cigarettes, but even alcohol. Okay, so it's approved by the FDA, you have to register it and everything. Registering something doesn't mean you're taking it off and saying that you're not allowed to drink it or you shouldn't drink it. Kasi a lot of the people
What do you mean registering something doesn't mean that you're allowed to take it off?
Okay, meaning to say, sasabihin kasi nung FD, yung what do you call it? Yung sa
nagko-comment?
GRAS na, pinayagan naman ng FDA eh. Pinayagan din naman ng FDA ang...
Not GRAS. You're talking about people commenting on social media.
Yeah,
Okay.
so pinayagan naman yan ng FDA eh. Bakit? Unsafe ba talaga yan? We already know, for instance, that alcohol, diba? Everybody has different intolerance. Just as like smoking, liver cancer.
Liver
so many other
cirrhosis.
issues related to it. Heart disease as well for smoking and drinking at the same time.
Yes. Again, I always say this na, yeah, it's FDA approved. But at the same time, as adults, thinking adults, and I won't say smart adults because not everyone is a smart adult, and I know a lot of people will agree with me on that. You have the power to think for yourself. You have the power to research, take information, process it, and decide what you are going to consume and what you're not going to consume.
Correct.
Diba?
Correct.
I mean, under the same breath, if you think that food coloring is okay for you, go ahead, consume all of it. Kasi ang
Choice
reasoning mo
yan eh.
is FDA approved. Eh di ganun din, magsigarilyo ka at uminom ka araw-araw, FDA approved eh. Di ba?
But remember that cigarettes, the FDA might have allowed it earlier and then later revoke it because there wasn't enough research at that time on it.
Yes. Case in point, US FDA now has given US manufacturers until January 2027, that's a year from now, to remove red number 3
yes.
from their food products.
Yes.
Go.
And remember that red 3 was actually taken out of cosmetics back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, it was already asked to be taken out for cosmetics but still allowed in food.
Which is funny kasi pwede mo ipahid.
Pero pag kinain mo...
Bawal mong ipahid, pero pwede mong kainin.
Yeah.
Yun.
Does that make sense? And why do we always say US FDA? Kasi there are theories and you can pretty much...
and we've heard it so many times.
That the USDA, the Philippine FDA mimics the US FDA.
Or mirrors the
yeah.
US FDA.
Yes, mirrors is probably
But
the better.
yun, natatawa lang talaga ako, lalo na on Facebook. They're very attack-centric na, ba't ka nagaganyan? Toot. Approve nga ng FDA yan. Which leads me to my next point na this is a topic that we chose kasi hindi naman namin kaya to answer all of the comments and the questions on Facebook. And sometimes, a lot of it gets lost in translation.
Correct.
I mean, katulad yan, you have to explain GRAS, even if you give a link, even if you, there's limitations as to how much we can say because it's text-based, it's comments. Plus, the fact that, everyone knows this. A lot of netizens are very, very, for the lack of a better term, egocentric when it comes to social media. Na pag nag-comment sila, gusto nila, tama yung comment nila. Pag sinagot mo,
aawayin ka.
Feeling nila, inaaway mo sila, inaawayin ka nila. So parang kami, we've chosen the path na, what's the point if we answer in that platform? We'd rather educate further by discussing it in longer formats like this.
Correct.
Again, pag ikaw nag-comment ka sa Facebook or sa Instagram or sa TikTok, sometimes we just don't get to answer everyone. Don't take it personally.
Yeah.
Hindi kami namimili. Sometimes kasi there are comments nga that require longer answers and this is where we answer them.
Definitely.
That's a good idea. Baka next time, if there's a video like that, we can ask the Baron Method team to link it to the podcast if they need an answer.
Yep.
Lalo na tong, bakit? I-approve naman ng FDA.
Yes.
You know?
Sige.
So, maybe that's something that we can do.
Yep.
But if you have other questions relating to what we just said, feel free to leave a comment. We look forward to your comments. We love it. And that's also where we get what our discussion points are for the
Correct.
next episode.
Correct.
Kasi at least we know what you guys want to listen to.
Correct.
Okay. Next most common thing that we get on the Baron Method page and Mrs. Baron Method page is nutrition for cancer.
Yes.
Tinatanong nila lagi is, kailangan bang ayusin yung nutrition for cancer?
Yeah. So, the most common question after you are diagnosed with cancer, you will always, or majority of the people that I've talked to, so 17 years ng Baron Method, and in 17 years, ngayon, our the cancer patients that we have is 2/3 are cancer patients. No? So, the question that normally they ask doctors is, Doc, ano ang pwede kong kainin? Yon. The doctor will almost always say, you can eat whatever you want, or you can eat whatever you like. Okay. So we all know today, whether you Google it or you research it or however way you're going to look at it, majority of cancers are also metabolic. It means that whatever you do, how you eat, how you live your life affects how your cancer progresses in your body. Whether it's genetic or it's something that has come up because of your lifestyle, it's because it's metabolic nga.
Okay. So, one of the things kasi that we often get, kasi when people inquire, it's usually cancer. And when they do decide to sign up, ang tanong next is, teka, parang pinagbawal ng doktor ko tong particular na pagkain na to.
Correct.
But under the same breath, again, ang sinasabi lagi is, you can eat whatever
you like.
Want or like.
Right.
Whatever you want, whatever you like.
Right.
And then Harvey would always tell them, you've already been told, you can eat whatever you like. Does it make sense na pwede ka mag-junk food? Pwede ka mag-drive-through for a burger and fried chicken from a fast food
processed
chain?
food.
Pwede ka mag-soft drinks while you are undergoing cancer treatment, pero bawal ka mag-gulay.
Yeah.
Bawal ka mag-juice ng fresh food.
Right.
And most often than not, again, adults, smart people, full autonomy
Thinking
individuals,
people,
thinking people, they would often say, oo nga no,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
But let's jump to the topic na, ba't kailangan mo kumain ng maayos kung nagka-cancer therapy ka, kung nagka-cancer treatment ka, nagka-treatment ka na naman eh.
Unang-una, people have to know that Baron Method is definitely not
Yes.
against chemotherapy or any of the traditional treatments offered by your doctors.
And when people call, di ba, tinatanong ka pa, tutuloy ko ba yung chemo ko tsaka radiation ko? Ang sagot lagi nito is, that's something for you and your doctor to discuss
And decide.
Yes.
We are there to make sure that your body is strong, that your treatments can continue, because the fear of majority of patients will be masyadong mahirap yung side effects. Baka hindi kayanin ng katawan
may
ko.
nagtatanong kay Harvey, and Harvey would always say, I'm a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
I cannot answer that. Kasi tatanungin, do you think dapat mag-chemo or radiation pa ako? Kasi sabi ng kaibigan ko, narinig ko, na sobrang hirap daw, papatayin, yun daw ang papatay sa akin, ganyan. Ang sagot niya lagi is, that's something for you to discuss with your doctor.
Not just kaibigan. Sorry to interrupt you. Not just kaibigan, but they've seen it. There's always been there's been a member of their family that they've seen who had such a hard time going through the treatment.
Yes.
So it's not something new. It's something that they've seen, experienced in their own lives, or like you said, natanong nila sa friends, family members, ganyan, mahirap ba, kaya ba? Nag-uusap na yung mga tao ngayon.
Correct. And if you watch our testimonies, baka we can link this to some of our testimonies as well. The common denominator of people who are enrolled in Baron Method and did radiation, chemotherapy, targeted therapy is the people surrounding them, and even the nurses, the doctors are surprised na after treatment, okay sila. Punta ng mall, punta ng trabaho, very minimal side effects.
Hindi nagkakasakit. May iba nagda-drive home pa-uwi after. The comments that they get from their classmates or people that they normally see in the oncology area where they administer chemotherapy, bakit ang lakas mo? Anong kinakain mo? Anong ginagawa mong iba? So yun yung normally nakikita at naririnig talaga ng tao na that prioritizes nutrition as part of their protocol. We never tell patients that we know more than doctors.
Correct.
The doctors do chemotherapy because that's what they know and that's what they do. In the same breath, I'd like to emphasize that when it comes to nutrition, our experience and data within the practice itself is actually extremely powerful. We've seen the results.
Yes.
If you eat really well and do your chemotherapy, it can work very, very well.
And I was gonna say, my husband and I, we have these little discussions na paano kung ikaw ang tinamaan or ako tinamaan. You know what? To be honest, we've discussed na possibly we'll still do chemo, radiation, targeted therapy. I
Yeah.
mean, why wouldn't we use things that have been discovered to help prolong our lives or fight cancer? But at the same time,
Yeah.
one thing's for sure, we are gonna choose to eat healthy.
Definitely. Healthier.
Healthier pa, even
Oo.
healthier.
If ever it is something that we face
sorry.
later. Diba? So in the end, where my stand is always the same when it comes to cancer, okay? Do what is comfortable for you. Your doctor has an obligation to do what's best for the patient, which is you, okay? So if chemo is on the table for you, you can do it. But you need to make sure you do everything you can possible so that you feel good. You are going through treatments, you don't lose the quality of life. You're still a mom, you're still a brother, you're still
You're still a child. You're
child
still
or-
a son or a daughter of someone.
and you don't wanna be in
yun
bed,
nga
you feel weak and
you don't
horrible.
want the world to stop. You want to be able to feel useful
Exactly.
and to go on with your life.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
not just that, again, jumping back on the cancer train.
Yes.
Yun nga, yung nasusurprise yung mga tao na balik sa trabaho, they're okay. Which, again, thinking people. You are already doing cancer therapy and everyone knows that, when you do chemotherapy, it wipes you out. Why would you feed yourself with things that are not building blocks or not things that can power your body?
Exactly.
Yun siya eh.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah.
That's the absolute key. I can't say it enough. You need something that will protect your body from the medication. The medication is very strong and can sometimes impact the other parts of your body, your liver, your kidney, all of that. So eating well only means that you're going to protect your body more. So that's why the programs have been extremely successful for majority of the patients who do the Barron method.
Absolutely.
Yan.
Oo. So again, sige, parting words. I think we have a couple of minutes left.
Couple of minutes na lang ba?
Yeah.
Oo nga. Couple lang.
So ako, I'll take the whole FDA thing.
Yeah.
Again, we do apologize if not all of the comments na address namin.
Yep.
And the reason nga for that is it takes a longer discussion.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, your choice, your body, your choice.
Yeah.
We are just there giving you the realities of what ingredients you are consuming
Correct.
and what it can do to your body.
Correct.
And if you're always gonna argue, FDA approved naman, I will leave you with this, na at least the alcoholic beverages who are registered with the FDA are FDA approved.
Yeah.
Cigarettes are allowed and regulated by the FDA.
But still approved.
Yeah. But yeah, so do with that information what you will.
Yeah. Ako naman, when it comes to CA, everybody has that passion for life. They want to live longer. I'm passionate about this because we've seen it extremely effective for a lot of people. If you're going through treatments, make sure you do everything necessary and don't just rely on medicine. You have to also focus on other things that will help you get better.
Yes.
Yun lang.
Yun lang. And that's what the Actual Health Podcast. We are looking forward to your comments.
Definitely.
Tell us what we should discuss next.
Yes,
And we hope that
yes.
you picked up something in today's episode.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for listening, guys.
Yes. See you.